Remove shrimp tendons in 3 seconds with a toothpick, fast and clean. Hello! Nice to see you again on the Clever Tricks channel. Removing shrimp tendons, especially frozen shrimp, is sometimes a hassle, right? Many people twist the shrimp head, use their hands to probe or cut the shrimp's back. The result is crushed shrimp, broken tendons, which are both unsightly and time-consuming. You should know that shrimp tendons are actually shrimp intestines, containing impurities and bacteria. If not cleaned thoroughly, they will affect the flavor and health. The simple way is to use the pointed end of a dental floss toothpick to gently pull out the tendons. If you don't have a toothpick, a regular toothpick will do the job too. Fast, clean, and time-saving. And especially, I will show you how to cook an attractive, fatty shrimp dish with fragrant shrimp salt, making everyone fascinated. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Method 1. First, find the joint between the second and third segments near the tail of the shrimp. Gently bend that place, you will see the tip of the shrimp tendon exposed. It is very easy to recognize without much searching. Next, use the sharp end of a toothpick to gently poke under the exposed tendon and slowly lift it up. Do it very gently because frozen shrimp tendons are very easy to break. Then, use your index finger to hold the tip of the tendon and gently pull it out. All the black fibers containing dirt will come out. Nothing will be left. Too simple, right? And the shrimp will still be intact and beautiful. It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Method 2. First, gently fold the shrimp head forward with your hand. Then, use the pointed end of the toothpick to carefully insert it between the head and body of the shrimp. Hook it lightly upwards. Next, use your fingers to pinch the end of the tendon and slowly pull it out. You will see the entire black tendon slide out cleanly and seamlessly. I am using frozen shrimp, but it still works great. If you use fresh shrimp, this method is even easier. From here, you can see that using a toothpick or dental floss to remove the shrimp tendon is an extremely simple and effective method. It helps the shrimp stay intact, not torn, and looks very attractive. Looking at the black tendon full of sand and impurities, just thinking about eating it makes you feel unappetizing and unhygienic. With this tip, you can clean the shrimp tendon with a toothpick without breaking the shrimp body, keeping its beautiful shape and making the dish both delicious and eye-catching. Once you learn this trick, you will no longer be afraid of cleaning frozen shrimp. Neat, clean, absolutely safe to eat. Removing the tendons from frozen shrimp is now quicker and easier than ever. Note: do not pull the head of the shrimp. Start from the part near the tail or between the head and the body. You will easily see the black tendon. Insert the toothpick tip under and gently pull up to remove it all at once. Where are you watching the video? Leave a comment to let me know. The shrimp is not torn, super clean, perfect even for beginners. After knowing how to remove the tendons from shrimp, I will show you how to peel shrimp super fast and easy. If you want to keep the shrimp head to cook soup or other dishes, gently twist the shrimp head off and set aside. Use one hand to hold the tail and body, the other hand to peel the shell from the thick body down to the tail. Then, grab the tail and gently pull along the body of the shrimp. You will see the shrimp meat slide out intact, while the shell remains intact. Peeling shrimp is that easy. With fresh shrimp, you can put it in the freezer for about 30 minutes before peeling. It will be much easier. After peeling, put the shrimp meat in clean water. Add 1 tablespoon of coarse salt. Then gently rub evenly for 1 to 2 minutes. Salt helps remove slime and impurities through friction. Pour out the dirty water, replace with new water, and rinse thoroughly. Then drain. Next, place the shrimp on a cutting board. Use a knife to make a thin cut along the back, just enough to open without cutting the meat. This will help the shrimp absorb the spices better, cook faster, and look more beautiful. Add 1/4 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon pepper to remove the fishy smell. Add 1/2 tablespoon cornstarch to make the shrimp meat softer. Finally, add 1/2 tablespoon cooking oil to keep the shrimp moist. Mix well by hand, then marinate for about 10 minutes. Now you can prepare it as you like: fry, stir fry, or grill. Either way, the shrimp will still be soft, sweet, and delicious. Don't skip this step. Try it and you will see the difference. I prefer stir-frying because stir-fried shrimp has a rich, fatty taste and is very attractive. If you want to clean the stomach, where the food remains in the shrimp, just follow this simple method. Use one hand to hold the head of the shrimp, the other hand to hold the body. Gently break to separate the head. Gently squeeze the head to push the internal organs and stomach out. Then gently pull along the body of the shrimp. The shrimp thread will come out. The long black part is the shrimp intestine, containing undigested food. Very dirty, so it must be removed. When preparing the shrimp, remember to cut off the shrimp whiskers and the gun on the head. Very sharp, easy to stab your hand. After cleaning, the shrimp will look much neater and cleaner. If you don't understand, I'll show you again. Press the head to push the dirty part out. Gently pull to remove the shrimp thread completely. This method keeps the shrimp's shape intact and doesn't break the head. Extremely suitable if you like to eat the whole shrimp head. Use a piece of straw, the sharper the better. Cut it short if it is too long. Punch the straw into the gap between the head and the body of the shrimp, then gently pull it out. You will see the shrimp vein and dirt in the head come out. Press gently with your thumb, pull it out, and you are done. Super fast and clean. One takes only 2 seconds. Next, I will show you how to use the shrimp heads and shells to make delicious shrimp paste. First, clean the shrimp heads thoroughly because they have stomachs and livers inside. They need to be removed. Use scissors to cut the bottom of the shrimp heads to expose the stomach area where the shrimp food remains. After cleaning, put both the shrimp heads and shells in a bowl of water. Add 1 tablespoon of salt, then wash thoroughly with your hands. Change the water several times until the water is clear. Then take it out and drain it. If you want the shrimp to be extremely crispy, you can dry it in the sun for 5 to 10 minutes before frying, or leave it in the refrigerator for 10 to 15 minutes to let it shrink slightly. Arrange the shrimp heads and shells in the oven tray. Spread them evenly. Do not overlap. Prepare an oven tray lined with parchment paper. Place the shrimp heads and shells in the tray. Leave them 1 to 2 centimeters apart to dry evenly. Dry the shrimp at 190 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. Continue drying the shrimp heads for another 20 minutes. Now the shrimp shells are crispy. Take them out first. Continue drying the shrimp heads for another 20 minutes. When the stove heats up, you will see steam on the glass surface and the shrimp heads turn red. When finished drying, the shrimp heads will be crispy like this. Pour the shrimp heads and shells onto a plate. Prepare a blender, add the shrimp heads and shells. If full, press lightly to compact and continue adding until finished. Cover and start blending. The shrimp heads and shells will gradually break into smaller pieces. Blend until smooth. After grinding, you will have smooth, fragrant shrimp powder with a strong shrimp flavor. Because there is still some meat in the shrimp head, even though the shell is crispy, the meat may not be completely dry. That is, the shrimp powder is still a bit moist. Transfer the shrimp powder to a heated pan. Stir continuously over low heat for about 7 to 10 minutes until completely dry. When the shrimp powder is dry, let it cool completely. Prepare a clean, dry glass jar, making sure there is no oil or steam inside. Pour the shrimp powder into the jar, close the lid tightly. It's such a joy that we're connecting from all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for your support. Store in a cool, dry place. Can be used for up to 6 months. You can use this shrimp powder as a spice for fried, stir-fried dishes and soups to enhance the natural shrimp flavor. Very convenient and completely preservative-free. If you have leftover shrimp heads or shells, try this method. It's both economical and delicious. The video ends here. If you have any comments or questions, please leave a comment below. If you find the video useful, please click like. Share with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to support me. Thank you for your support. Goodbye and see you in the next video.